What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today I want to talk a little bit about the Sneak Peek 5 that we recently just got yesterday. I do apologize, guys, for the late video regarding this, but I wanted to throw in my 2 cents and give you guys my feelings on this because, I know a lot of people are going to be pretty sour about it, and in all honesty, guys, like rightfully so. Because it's really cool because it's Captain America. That's pretty awesome, right? It's Captain America, and we already missed it. But if you guys notice at the very beginning here, you can see, back up here, you can see right there tier 4, right? There's tier 4 in the left there. For some reason, my cursor isn't showing up, but it's in the top left-hand side there, right? And so Captain America is getting a tier 4. And it's cool that he's getting ready to jump out of the ship. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, right? Simulating, Captain America Winter Soldier, which in my opinion is the best MCU movie ever made. But that's just my personal opinion, guys. They got a lot of great movies, but that's always been my favorite. And it's like we have so many combat characters, and you're just thinking to yourself, why? We already know that we're more than likely going to get Black Panther, right? We just got Namor tier 4, and now they're throwing in Captain America tier 4, right? A hero, right? We just got Venom tier 4. We got Moon Knight. We got Hawk, right? Venom and Moon Knight are both combat heroes, which is exactly what Captain America is going to be. Another one, right? Now, I'm hoping and praying, and I've said this before, and this is another thing, guys. Look at the uniforms this guy's got. Like, he's got a freaking ridiculous amount of uniforms. Netmarble has definitely capitalized on the popularity of this character, which is what they generally do with their popular characters. Can't really blame them. That's a good business move. But it's just like, really, Netmarble, at this point in the game, you're going to give us another combat? I love Captain America. He's easily one of my favorites. Especially after what the MCU has done for him. Chris Evans was amazing as him, and I loved him. But we don't need another combat hero. We just recently got some. We don't need them at all. Now, having said that, they better change this tier 4. Or tier 3, I'm sorry. I really hope they get rid of this bullcrap charging, taking damage skill. I freaking hate it. Now, in certain game modes, like I guess against Gore and against Mephisto, it'll be really good because it's easy to take damage in those game modes, and even Ultron to an extent, right? Whereas with Null, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But it's just really, and we know we're probably going to get a tier 4 Black Panther, and that's the other thing that kind of screws me on, or kind of makes us feel some kind of way about this, is the fact that we know that. If they don't give T'Challa a tier 4 in this update, right, in the Wakanda Forever update, that's a huge missed opportunity, and honestly, it would be a travesty. We would be way more excited if this would have been T'Challa. And in truth, guys, I think for most of the player base, if they would have saw a sneak peek for T'Challa, we would have been flipping out. And it's not to say that there's anything wrong with Captain America. There isn't. He's an awesome character. He's one of my favorites, and I know he's many of your favorites also. It's just that during the Wakanda Forever update, we just was really kind of hoping for T'Challa, and we still might get him. But it's just another combat. 3 combat superheroes right now, counting Captain America, right? We got Carnage, we have Hulk, we have Namor for combat villains. We have 3 combat villains. We're going to have 3 combat heroes, 6 tier 4 characters that are combats. Netmarble, really? You need to be giving us some Universal and Speed tier 4s. This is pretty much, we don't even need Blast, in all honesty. We really need those. So Netmarble, I was really hoping whenever they started this tier 4 journey that they were going to, balance all these out between, Speed and Combat and Blast and Universal. But obviously they're not doing that. They're focusing on one end of the spectrum. And, I guess they're doing that to try to delay or extend the time frame as far as, leveling up these characters. For whatever reason, it's kind of a bummer that they're giving us Captain America. Now, I know some of you guys that are Captain America fans, you're going to be ecstatic, and you should be, right? Your favorite character is going to be getting tier 4, and that means he's going to be a godly character. But the other thing is, guys, we know with tier 4 characters, look what happened with Namor, right? His uniform was okay. It was okay, but nothing really special, even at level 72, level 80. It isn't until you take him to tier 4 when you really see the results, and you're pretty much going to bet that, you can make that argument for really all the characters, but except for Hulk. And Hulk in high stages, his tier 4 really isn't worth a damn. Yeah, good job, Netmarble, on that one. Just throwing a little shade at Netmarble. I had to do that. But with Captain America, I mean, it's probably going to be the same old issue. We'll get a uniform. It's going to be better. It'll be probably easier to play. Probably have a little bit better survivability. But it's probably going to be reliant on that tier 4 to really make it OP. But I pray to God they get rid of this crappy tier 3. I hate this thing with a royal passion. Even if he's a godly character, for me, guys, even if he's a godly character, if he still has this stupid tier 3, I'm not going to like it unless they do something where he just has accumulated damage maxed out automatically. It's a real pain in the butt to use this thing. It's not very fun, and it makes him to where you really want to use a rage on him. He can play with a proc, but you really want to use a rage on the character. I mean, we do have Reforged Rage, and we'll see how that goes whenever Netmarble buffs the rage for World Boss Legend, how strong it's actually going to be. I will be testing that in the future on my Hulk, but it's just kind of a bummer that, they're going with Captain America instead of giving us some love for T'Challa. And you never know, guys, they still could and they should give a tier 4 to T'Challa in this update. There should absolutely be one for this character, but I mean, that would be 3 tier 4s in this update. So it's looking kind of grim for it, but we'll see, guys. But I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on Captain America getting a tier 4. Let me know how you're all feeling about it. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. TW7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.